Hi, my name is Jacqueline Jacobs, and I did my final project on the book Teaching Writing, Balancing Process and Product by Gail Tompkins. And Gail Tompkins, as you know, also wrote the book that we used in class. So this is another book by her, and this is what the cover looks like. This book is divided into 12 chapters, two different sections. So the first few chapters are all about the writing process, the writing craft, how to assess, and then from chapters 5 through 11 is all the different genres of writing that we as teachers may have to teach or that students just may show interest in during writing workshop. And then chapter 12 is about incorporating writing across the curriculum. So there's a lot covered in this book that's applicable to teachers of all different grade levels. I know in my curriculum we don't get to some of these genres, but teachers in 5th grade, 3rd grade, 2nd grade may. So this book is applicable across many grade levels. And then of course the first few chapters are applicable to everyone who teaches writing. What I really like about this book is that each chapter begins with the vignette, which is a look into a classroom that's using or writing what will be expounded upon in the chapter. And these really help the reader see how the strategies and genres can be taught in classrooms across grade levels. So some of them were about kindergarten classrooms, 7th grade classrooms, and everything in between. So it's really interesting as a 4th grade teacher to see into all different grade levels, and how writing can be taught and what students are capable of across grade levels. What I also love about this book is how each chapter had these boxes called like solving problems, and they just expounded upon common problems that writers face within the topic that's explored in that chapter. So for example, this one I think was from chapter 2, and it explains more on how to solve struggling readers' problems, which is they complain, I don't know what to write. And Tompkins goes into what causes it, how to solve it immediately, a quick fix and a long-term solution, but then she also talks about how to prevent the problem in the first place. I saw so many of these problems in my classroom, so I was so thankful to read all of these to get some really great ideas on the quick fixes, but then also prevention. Another thing she includes in every chapter are the mentor text ideas. So she has recommendations to help teach the strategy, skill, genre explored in each chapter. Each table gives the grade level and what topic the mentor text is best used for. So for example, this one has crafting the lead, structuring the composition, providing transitions, and a whole bunch of books that can help the teacher teach this topic. My Amazon wish list had many more books added to it after reading this book. I wanted to buy them all. I am a huge fan of using mentor texts to teach reading and writing. I've seen how effective it is in my classroom. And so being given these books and the specific topic that they can be used for was great. She also includes mini lessons. So she has mini lessons that teach on topics that she's talked about in her chapter. So for example, there was a chapter or a part of a chapter on vocabulary. So she had a whole lesson on, as you can see, vivid verbs and how to incorporate vocabulary. I found her lessons on teaching author's craft really helpful. These are especially helpful for teachers who aren't used to teaching mini lessons, but also just for any teacher in general. Maybe it's a topic that you're not fully fluent in teaching yet. It's just a great resource. And she just really goes in depth on all the genres of writing, incorporating technology in, even incorporating like reading logs and reading into the writing process, because reading and writing are so connected. So she also includes that in this book. So this book provides chapters to help teachers learn about the writing process and other topics that are used in every genre of writing. The second half of this book explores genres of writing, and it's just overall a great tool for teachers. She has so many examples of real student writing, real student illustrations that they've used in their writing. And The vignettes really help see how these topics can be implemented right away in your classroom. So this has been a really great resource for me to teach writing and to incorporate writing across different subjects like reading, science, and social studies. So again, this book is Teaching Writing, Balancing Process and Product by Gail Tompkins.